People live their lives with blinders on each side. Going. It's like they're hypnotized. Whatever happened to the love that made us strong? When it right become wrong, happiness is long gone. DC, see you. Down in Dallas, we'll see you. Brooklyn, see you. We can do so much together. Ooh, we should say something and for something, do something, do something, do something, like something, say and for something, something. Ooh. La, la, la.
Let me turn this off, Terry. Oh, we're live now. Oh my God, Terry.
What's up?
What's up? What's going on?
Ain't too much.
Terry.
Yeah.
Today is a great day. I mean, I just want us to, do this live and just kind of see if we can reminisce back, 5 years ago?
Yeah.
Right before COVID started, and little old us, to take on a project as big as doing a documentary, and then being here right now, this moment. I mean, what does that mean to you?
It ain't really just. I mean, it's just soaked in a little bit. It just means that I'm one of one. You know what I mean? Like, anybody can't do this. It ain't meant for everybody to do it, right? So, I mean, it's just what it is. You got it done.
Yeah. Everybody's asking, people are asking, how do you feel? How do you feel? And I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know. This is a place and definitely for me and probably for you that we've never been in this place before. So we don't even know impact or what's going to happen. We just know it's out today.
Well, it's in a place that it will forever be. It'll be. It's like it's in the universe. It's in cyberspace. It's somewhere that it would always be out there, right? It will always be for decades.
Yeah.
I mean, it's archived in history, right?
Yeah.
And so that's the thing about it. Yeah, that the documentary is history.
Yeah. I'm trying to go ahead and make the banner to be going up. I like the fact that you say it's out there, it's forever, because it's by it being digital and recorded video, it's gonna live forever.
Right. Like,
it's
really legacy for me. It boils down to legacy, like my children, their children, my nephews, my great nieces, their children, forever. Like, that's Uncle Man, right? That's my uncle. That's my brother. That's my uncle. That's, you know what I mean? That's my grandpa. He done that. He did this, and really, it gives way for them to want to strive to, be able to do something in their life.
Yeah, yeah. And so like right now, how we had to go and research what they did and finding clips and
Right,
videos of things that they did. Just think 100 years now, our kids are gonna be looking at some of the things that we did.
right,
I
right. So,
mean, it's amazing. And so we just wanted to come on and just share with everybody. Today is the release day. We've been holding it to, not being able to share about where the documentary is going. But today, the press release came out. We are officially been picked up by Freestyle Media, Digital Media. They're a media company that is distributing the documentary. And this company is owned by Byron Allen.
right.
And so if you guys, not just any Byron Allen, the millionaire Byron Allen. And so for
He's a,
him, his
he a
company,
billionaire. He a billionaire, not millionaire.
okay, a B, not an M.
He's a media mogul.
Yeah. And so, when we went into this project, I had even doubts about even doing it because I saw how LeBron's and Russell Westbrook was doing it. And I'm just like, they're doing it. Why do we need to do it? It was so many people doing it. Why do we need to do it? And so someone said, just because they're doing it don't mean you shouldn't do it, because you don't know what story you're going to create and how it's going to be different than theirs.
Right.
So, did you kind of question why, it should even, why you even should do it?
No, I didn't question why I should do it. It was more like just do it, right? Even with, like they, even though they had a platform, they already own a platform, right? As being NBA players. So, but no, it took a lot, like everybody can't do this. Everybody can't do this. Like they just can't. Can't nobody just, it's like, because they just had their name to it, right? They really didn't do it. They just had their name to it, right? They didn't do it. We done it. What we did was we went and handpicked people to be a documentary that's gonna last for it to perpetuity, to eternity, right? And so they didn't do it. We did it, right? And so because he did it with History Channel, Westbrook did his with History Channel, and LeBron James did his with CNN.
Yeah.
We independently did ours. And we found the distributor that's willing to distribute something that they, took interest in. It seemed like this is something different, right? And so now, I mean, it take a lot, you know what I mean, to everybody can't do this. Like I said, they didn't do it. They wasn't on the ground asking questions, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let's shoot a film over here. I think this would be better if we do it up here up here. They wasn't. They just had their name attached to it. So
and then had the money to pay the people to do it. We had Aaron. He was he held the mic. He was a camera. We had one editor that had 3 or 4 cameras. And so we consider this like a low budget film. You know what I'm saying? Because we didn't have all the professional things that other people had, but yet it is still a beautiful documentary.
Right. We had a drive. We had a drive that everybody don't have, right? Everybody don't have this. People didn't pick up a camera, tried to put something together. I mean, like even he's in, I can't think of his name. Bless his heart. He went on to glory. he didn't really get the chance to see the movie. He right in the beginning of the movie.
Leon.
Leon Rollison, right?
Yeah.
I mean, documentaries he didn't deal about Greenwood that just like on YouTube, right?
Yeah.
And, So
and so Terry, you've been in all the other documentaries, some of the other documentaries that have been produced by different people. Hold on for a minute. My husband's phone. You've been in the other documentaries that a lot of other people have done.
True.
And so when we came down there to tour Tulsa, we ran into a guy who said that there are a lot of people that come in to Tulsa and they come in and get you guys information, but they don't never give anything back. Right. They don't never come. They come and take, but they don't give anything back. So those documentaries that you were in, did any of those guys come back and give anything to that community?
Well, I was in one with Bank Greenwood, and somehow they've been removed. That documentary had been removed off the internet, off YouTube, but they did a partnership with the Greenwood Chamber of Commerce, and they did some things with the Greenwood Chamber of Commerce and everything. But most of the time, no, they folk, they, whether it's a book, a documentary, they get it and get gone, but you don't hear nothing about it no more, right? It's not.
And that was one, I think Dr. Patricia, she's in it. She's right there on Greenwood. That was one of the things that she had said to me when I went to talk to her. She was like, there are so many people that come and interview us, and we don't even ever, they don't even come back to tell us, oh, it's out or where to go watch it. And so these are some of the things that I kind of really took to heart to make sure that I would not do those things. I remember Senator Goodwin, she was like, I was like, I want to give back. And so she said, most people, kind of, they say that. And then when the budget comes, it's like, there's no more money left. There's nothing to give back. And so I know that that's one of your heart and my heart is that when this documentary does well, that we're able to do something in the community. Right.
Yeah. So, I mean, you just have to just let it play out. Like, for us, it's just going to play out. The documentary going to do what it's supposed to do. I mean, it's one of a kind. It's one of one pertaining to Greenwood District in Tulsa, Oklahoma. This documentary is just one of one, and so, it's going to do what it's supposed to do.
So I want to share a picture of all the different platforms that people can go and watch it. I'm going to just put it on the screen.
Okay.
Oh, wait. It's finna come up. There it is right there. All the different places, Apple TV, Amazon Prime,
Xfinity,
Spectrum, YouTube, Sling,
Xbox.
There's no way you talk. There's no way that we could have done this by ourselves. And so, LaWanda, she said the team. Oh, thank you for sharing it. We appreciate you guys. We're asking you guys to share it. Go watch it, and be sure to give a comment about it when you do see the documentary. Definitely give a comment. Then I want to shout out to Miss Rosalind Benson. She is one of our executive producer of the documentary, and we're trying to take it to Memphis to show it down there in Memphis. And so thanks again, Rosalind. I'm telling you, we couldn't have done it without your donation. All the people, I mean, $5, $1, because we was having to beg people for the money. Everybody that gave money towards this is you. And at the end of the documentary, you're going to see your name. Your name is going to be in the documentary. Everybody that gave money, shout out, your name is going to be in the credits. We tried to make sure, hopefully we didn't miss anybody. We tried to make sure that your name was there in the documentary.
Right.
Yes. I'm gonna share the trailer real quick, Terry. Let's let everybody see the trailer real quick.
Greenwood at one time was a giant place.
40 plus blocks was owned, operated by African Americans.
Everything was rich in Tulsa. It was the oil capital of the world. This was money, 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 money.
It became known as Black Wall Street.
We didn't need to go across the tracks.
They hated the prosperity.
Dick Rowland was accused of attacking a white lady in the elevator.
The white people thought it was only right for this black boy to get home who had done no crime.
And they were going to try to lynch him that night.
We pose a threat, and you have to do something about it because you can't imagine Black people doing things on their own.
They were not going to let that boy get hung.
Fight broke out.
And like one guy told me, man, we almost had him. So we had him until they started coming around with them airplanes and dropping Molotov cocktails and on Standpipe Hill, and they had the machine guns. He said, man, we couldn't compete with that.
My great-grandfather talked about some kind of tragedy that went on. And one day he said, I killed a white man.
Older guy, probably around 60, maybe 70, sat us down and told us how important it was. The land that we were standing on was holy.
I think it's a concerted effort by the government. It was too organized.
We actually rebuilt after that.
What stands out when you think of Greenwood is community.
Greenwood was a full city for Black people.
So I remember the businesses. I remember that we didn't have to go out of our neighborhood for anything.
They call it urban renewal, but we call it urban removal.
They wanted to break up the concentration of areas, so they built freeways.
And everything was closed up. It was destroyed once again by the government.
Now on Greenwood Avenue, there's only one block of businesses that remain.
Wow.
Yeah.
I definitely want to give a shout out to Todd, our editor.
Right.
He had to endure me and you.
Right.
Me and you, going through, anytime you're doing something big, you're going to run into challenges and things.
Right.
And he had to endure us. And so we really, really appreciate Todd Roberts. He is our editor from Tulsa. He did this thing. He did an excellent job on editing.
Yeah, he's invited. He sure is invited to the barbecue. That's for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, he did an excellent job, and we really, really appreciate it. Terry, it's so many people that have said that there's still so much more history that is still missing. And that was one of the things that we started out. We was trying to do 7 movies. Right. Remember that?
Yeah.
But we had to go back to okay, let's get the first one done.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes, but we thank God that we've been given the opportunity.
Right.
The opportunity to do this, and we just wanted to do a live and just share you guys the official release date of the documentary. It's out. Share. You can go to our pages. The website, we share the website for Freestyle, where you can go on there and you can link the different ways to be able to see the documentary. But you
can rent it, you can purchase it, so if you purchase it, you can see it, watch it, show it at family reunions, or whatever you choose to do with it once you purchase it, right? And so it's yours. You can rent it for a price. Yeah. So I even think there's a CD to one of them or something, I believe. But,
yeah, you can get a DVD, and then we also have a workbook. So if you were somebody that wants to teach your kids, it's going to be in schools, it's going to be in universities, it's going to be on cruise ships. You know, I'm just like, wow. It's just amazing. If I go on a cruise and all of a sudden I stroll through and try to see what movie I can watch and it come up, I'm just like, what am I? I don't know. I'm probably just going to be like, oh my God, I'm just going to fall out probably.
Right.
To see that. Little us.
Yeah.
To God
got
be
it
the
done.
glory.
Got it done, you know.
Yes, yes. All right, you guys, we just want to share the news. Terry, you got anything else you want to share?
Not really, no more than, you know, just it's out there, it's done, you know, and so
The one that we get some money, we can do the series. So hopefully this will get some money so we can do it. Because there is some people that that I know that want to do the Trail of Tears, and they actually want to go back and travel through the Trail of Tears all the way back here.
Yeah.
I mean, all the way back to Tulsa, rather. Yes. What was you saying, Terry?
Nah, I didn't say much. I was just, you know, it's like you said earlier, you know, we don't know what to expect. We had never been in this lane before, right? And so, you know, we're in a lane that not many people get to go down, you know, pertaining to history and pertaining to, you know, doing what you choose to do, right? And so this is what we chose to do. We chose to direct, we chose to produce, and we chose to create, right? And become filmmakers. And so everybody, you know, that's, you know, it's not for the faint of heart, right? And so yeah.
Yes, yes. All right, you guys, we're going to leave you with a little bit more of the soundtrack, and we will see you guys later. Reach out to us if you would like to host, to show it in your city. We still can do private screenings, so just let us know. Oh, the one that said, I did a grant. Okay, you going to get us a grant? Oh, thank you, sister. Okay, let me let y'all listen a little bit more to the soundtrack as we go out.
When will we ever learn what we gotta do?
So what's been going on is we went live talking about the documentary, the Greenwood Ave Project.
Our choice and we got
First